Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Always Improving Garage. In this one, we're going to talk about tools you need to work on a cooling system. So this video isn't necessarily meant to be a diagnostic video. We're just talking more about the tools that you need for this kind of work. So most of the time, when you're dealing with a cooling system issue, it's usually a leak. Not always, of course. It could be a suck thermostat, it could be a bad water pump, it could be a clogged heater core, could be radiator fans aren't coming on, etc. So keep that in mind in this video. We're just going to go over some of these tools here. So that said, regarding leaks, I like to use a pressure tester to find the leak. This kit here is just the Pittsburgh one. It's got all kinds of adapters. So you take this pump here and whichever adapter you need, take your radiator cap off, put this on in place, and then you hook up the pump to it right here. Just give that a few pumps and you should be able to find the leak then. So this kind of tool is a need for working on cooling systems. And then once you find the leak, there's different tools that you need to remove radiator hoses to get at whatever component you need to replace. These hose picks are nice. First trying to remove a hose, stick this around the hose there, break whatever crap is on there holding the hose to it. And then those pesky spring clamps. I really like this tool here. This one's from Matco. It's got this cable end here. You just squeeze and it'll actually hold the spring clamp, compress, and then you can remove it nice and easy. Highly recommend this tool. Here's another one. Also happens to be from Matco. This is good for removing spring clamps as well if you can get to them this way. And then just for pulling hoses, smaller ones, got these hose pliers here. Those work really good. These come in different sizes. Most cars nowadays have electric fans, but there are still plenty of fans out there that are belt driven, in which case you need this tool here for removing the fan clutch. You also need an air hammer, but take this in the end here, put that on. The fan is being held on, and this end goes in your air hammer, and that'll push that off nice and easy for you. So once you get the repair done, you're ready to fill the system back up with coolant. There's a couple different ways to do that. The best way is to vacuum bleed it with something like this. You need a air line for this, and then Celeran here goes into your coolant. You can also use this to suck out any coolant before you even start the repair. And then when you're going to fill it, you just put this on, suck out all the air out of the system, then you close it, and then you open the other side, and then you basically just fill it with coolant. This is a great tool to have. If you don't have that, you can also use what's called a spill-free funnel, like this here. Slide you over a little bit more. This funnel, this one's from Lyle. It's got all kinds of adapters in here. For the bottom, you stick your radiator cap off and whichever adapter you need in between there. And then this will allow you to run the vehicle, and you just keep that on there, and the coolant and the air in the system will work its way up here, and it'll just come out. You just let the vehicle run for a while, maybe rev it up a little bit, get the water pump going, and that'll get the air out of the system just leaving this on. And then when you're all done, it's got this here. You just put in the funnel, block it off, and then you pull the adapter off and then remove it. That's another way to get the air out of the system. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one, guys. Just want to show you a couple of the tools that you need to work on a cooling system. This is kind of like the basic set of things that you need to get the job done. In case you didn't know, it is a bit involved working on cooling systems. That's going to do it for this one, guys. As always, thanks for watching.